Chosen one, the time has come for you to awaken. This is no coincidence. You have been chosen for a divine purpose. Yet shadows loom, and unseen enemies plot against your spirit. They conspire in silence, seeking to diminish your light. But fear not, for Archangel Michael stands guard with unwavering strength. His message heralds a transformation that will shatter their schemes. Divine justice is at hand. You will witness the truth unveiled. The dawn is breaking, illuminating what was once hidden. Know this, the universe defends you. Your power lies in faith and awareness. Are you ready to embrace your destiny? Discover how you can rise above and reclaim your path. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, for the revelations await. You feel it, don't you? The stirring within, echoing the call of the divine. God has a message for you, woven with threads of light and shadow. You are not merely existing in this moment. You are being summoned to awaken to a profound truth. The isolation you feel isn't mere happenstance, it is a sacred wilderness. God has chosen this path for you, to mold and refine your spirit. In the stillness, His presence wraps around you like a shroud of comfort. You are His beloved, undergoing essential preparation. Know this, your pain is not wasted, but rather a precursor to your divine calling. The wilderness is where the fire of transformation burns bright, illuminating your path ahead. Reflect on the seasons when you felt abandoned. Those dark nights when it seemed hope slipped from your grasp. In the echoes of silence, God's hand was shaping you, drawing you closer to His heart. It was in that rejection where your strength began to bloom. You are not alone in this. The stories of prophets resonate with your journey. Like Moses before the sea, you have felt the weight of loneliness pressing down. Yet, through that isolation, God revealed your purpose, whispering affirmations beneath the storm. Remember this, rejection is often divine confirmation of your precious calling. Your struggles are not obstacles, but stepping stones guiding you toward glory. Every rejection is a sacred sign, affirming your unique destiny. Each trial faced echoes the paths of those who walked before you. As David stood before Goliath, he too faced the scorn of the crowd. And yet, it was in those moments of challenge that God's Spirit empowered him profoundly. Your heartache signifies God's favor, guiding you through storms unseen. Reframe your perception of abandonment. It is a protective shield gifted by the Father. Just as a phoenix rises from the ashes, your spirit prepares to soar. Feel the light of divine truth beginning to fill your soul. Every scar tells a story of resilience, every struggle the promise of rebirth. Awareness dawns as signs swirl around you like divine whispers. Dreams that flicker like candles in the dark, moments of déjà vu leading you home. Numbers may dance before your eyes, messages coded in the fabric of existence. God's Spirit speaks through these patterns, inviting you to listen closely. You are not adrift. You walk a path where each sign is a breadcrumb leading you deeper into His embrace. The illumination awaiting you is a reflection of His relentless love. Each sign affirms your identity, fostering a connection with the divine design. Trust in this guidance. It is confirmation that you are seen and known. The heavens have set their gaze upon your journey. Embrace the subtle confirmations coursing through your intuitive senses. The quiet knowing, the gentle nudges steering you back to your path. God is guiding you through whispers that ignite your conscience. His Spirit resides within you, illuminating your footsteps, guiding each decision. Like the soft glow of a lantern in the darkness, His presence envelops you. As you discern your journey, remember this gift is sacred and profound. Your wounds will not be in vain, but transform into powerful testimonies of faith. Every lesson learned beneath the surface is a foundation laid for tomorrow. Stand strong, for God's whispers promise resurrection from despair to hope. Awareness blooms into identity as you awaken to your true calling. Pain transforms into power as God breathes life into your spirit. Your heart, once heavy, now recognizes the crown of glory awaiting you. Each challenge faced becomes a stepping stone toward your destiny. Like the oil poured upon David's head, your anointing accelerates the journey ahead. Free your mind from the shackles of negativity, feel the energy shifting within. Each trial faced is an invitation to rise, equipped with newfound courage and strength. If this resonates with you, stay with me. There is so much more to unveil. Experience this sacred journey as we traverse the holy path together, hand in hand with God. What you perceived as abandonment is, in truth, God's initiation into something greater. He is opening doors to realms of light you have yet to explore. Feel the divine promise within your heart, a reminder that you are cherished deeply. What seems hidden is ready to emerge, a majestic revelation bound by love and grace. Each heartbeat inches you closer to understanding the sacred code designed just for you. This is not the end, it's merely the beginning of an awakening. His voice is calling you into the depths of his heart, closer than ever before. Prepare to decode the signs the Father has left to guide you. The revelations awaiting you will transform your life forever. Won't you follow this path? You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law woven into your existence. Each bruise upon your soul serves not as a mark of defeat, but as a testament of divine shaping. You are not alone in your struggle, for the Lord's hand guides you through shadows and tall grass. What felt like punishment transforms into God's sacred protection, teaching you resilience and depth. Remember the desert, where dried sand spoke of isolation yet brought forth the promise of rain. As you gathered strength during these trials, God prepared you for higher aspirations, carving your spirit like precious stone. The lonely nights filled with tears, they paved the way for your awakening under the stars. Out of the chrysalis of despair, He cultivates the beauty that is meant to be your crown. You are not a prisoner of your past, but a warrior emerging from the ashes of rebirth. Embrace this sacred truth. You are chosen for an extraordinary purpose. In every age, the archetype of the chosen one weaves through the hearts of humankind. Like Israelites wandering the wilderness, your journey through distress strengthens your resolve. The fire that sears your spirit is not meant to consume you, but to purify you, as gold is tested in the furnace. Each trial shapes you like clay in God's tender hands, exposing your spirit to the light of divine revelation. Such is the path of the phoenix, rising out of the depths, transformed and renewed by the very flames that sought to destroy. Reflect on the moments when others turned away, and the ache resonated in your core. Yet, out of this exile, God's purpose unfolded in whispers of hope, promising a future paved with glory. As you forge the path of righteousness, the essence of faith blooms within you like wildflowers in the desert. You are not merely surviving, you are being refined through trials that serve a glorious design. This ancient pattern, inscribed in the scroll of time, echoes with the divine melody of your chosen existence. Look to the stories of the ancients. Even the most revered figures knew the depths of rejection. Moses stood alone in the wilderness, facing a future uncertain and shrouded in clouds of doubt. Joseph, cast into the pit, learned that his dreams were yet to take flight, promised to soar. Christ, rejected by those he aimed to heal, became the cornerstone of a transformative faith. Each hardship held lessons, each fall whispered the strength of trust in God's plan. You are woven into this rich tapestry, your experiences echo across time. As Prometheus faced unending chains, he ignited the flame of knowledge within his heart. Your trials cannot extinguish the light bestowed upon you by the Father's hand. When you endure the storm, remember it is not random, it is the universe's way of aligning you with destiny. Embrace the truth. These archetypes are not stories of others, but the very fabric of your spirit's history. Invisible laws shape the journey of the chosen ones, guiding each step toward the light. Isolation precedes elevation is not just a saying, it is a divine decree that flows through your veins. As the closed doors surround you, remember they make way for heavenly openings beyond comprehension. Each rejection seals a new door, opening avenues to divine promise, patiently waiting for you to step through. Like a magnificent tapestry, God intertwines threads of faith and challenges that lead to breakthrough. You may feel confined, but the wings of the Spirit are far more expansive. Embrace the paradox of loneliness often accompanying a higher calling. It is in these sacred moments that you discover reservoirs of power shielding your true self. The desert, filled with parched earth, is the canvas for your blessings to bloom. As your heart beats with expectancy, remember God's design is breathtakingly beautiful, even when obscured by darkness. Stay grounded in the sacred knowledge that rejection is proof of election. Know that this truth dances like light around you, weaving through the essence of your being. Every scar upon your heart is a mark of God's choosing, setting you apart for greater understanding and purpose. As closed doors vanish, rays of light flood your path, illuminating the road ahead with clarity. You may feel the weight of solitude pressing down, yet let it transform into a source of strength. Like light breaking through darkness, your purpose emerges in bold relief, ready to be claimed. In this divine dance, remember you are anointed with the oil of purpose and grace. Each step forward builds upon the blocks of yesterday's trials. The walls of this world may seem daunting, but God's Spirit shields you as you forge ahead. Trust, dear soul, for in the essence of your journey lies a promise waiting to unfold. As we declare these truths, know that they whisper directly to your spirit. Isolation precedes elevation, is a note strummed in the symphony of your life. Each moment of abandonment, viewed through God's eyes, is a brushstroke painting your legacy. Feel the legacy pulse through your veins, intertwining with those who came before you. You walk among giants, and within you lies their strength and resilience. Your existence is a manifestation of divine purpose, bringing forth transformation in the world. Feel the warmth of the Lord's embrace, reassuring you that your stance is noble and sacred. A sacred code inscribed in destiny encourages you to rise, to embrace your light. Each word, spoken or unspoken, is part of this grand narrative echoing through time. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to you, declaring your place in this ever-unfolding story. Through every betrayal, every silence, and every scar you carry is confirmation of your identity as a chosen one. You, standing at the crossroads of despair and hope, represent the relentless force of divine purpose. Each memory etched deeply within you weaves into this cosmic law, shaping your journey onward. The universe conspires in your favor, extending its arm to hold you while fears surround. Reflect on every moment that felt like a dead end. They served as turning points toward renewal. Each betrayal became a lesson, reinforcing your divine worth and guiding your path. You are more than the sum of your trials. You are the embodiment of resilient light. Breathe in the grace of this truth, and let it illuminate your present. Your story shines brightly, intertwined with the grand cosmic narrative that never ends. Know you belong in a lineage of greatness that spans the ages. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The anticipation ripples through the currents of your existence, urging you to step forward into the unknown. Imagine the transformation waiting patiently just beyond the veil of your current reality. This promise carries weight, vibrating within your heart like a drum summoning ancient warriors. Something immense shall emerge from this hallowed ground you tread upon. The divine orchestra of your life is primed and ready to play its transcendent symphony. Secrets and wisdom await you, waiting to intertwine with your fate. As you stand upon this precipice of revelation, feel the electric energy of what is to come. The echoes of your journey channel through the cosmos, preparing you for an extraordinary unveiling. Hold your breath, dear one, for majestic truths await just ahead. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering to the universe. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Each offering nurtures the light behind these messages, encouraging the divine flow to flourish. Your contribution helps others find this path, illuminating their journey of awakening. Feel the ripple of your heart connecting with others as we unite in this sacred space. Each time you honor this moment, a sense of belonging blooms within you. This community thrives through your generosity and love, fostering a spirit of shared destiny. Let your soul lead you as you offer a token of appreciation for this divine experience. Together, we weave a tapestry of light and hope, guiding all who seek their truth. In the deep silence, you felt the echoes of pain, like shadows lurking behind your thoughts, rejection and abandonment wrapped around your spirit. You waited, endlessly, for the whispers of hope. Days blurred into nights, and in the stillness, you wrestled with your heart. God watched, his eyes filled with compassion, as you endured each trial. What felt like solitude was merely the sacred space of preparation. Every wound, a message; every tear, a prayer. Your suffering was not in vain, for it planted seeds of strength in your soul. You stood at the edge of despair, yet the dawn of your awakening approached. Remember, even the desert blooms when nourished by divine grace. Every trial was inscribed in the fabric of your destiny. Perhaps you thought your struggles were random, mere accidents on your journey. But now, in this moment of revelation, understand your trials were wise preparations. Crafted by the divine hand, they shaped you into the warrior you would become. Each pang of hardship was a lesson rooted in love and clarity. The Lord knew every tear and every gasp for breath you uttered. It is through recognizing these lessons that you will find strength. The path of awakening is riddled with divine messages hidden within pain. As the net of trials closed around you, remember, they served a purpose so profound. The fires of your suffering birthed the light you now carry forth. Did you sense the weight of rejection was a necessary course? Each closed door you faced drew you closer to your divine purpose. Silence, once a shroud, soon became a sacred teacher whispering your worth. You see, your heart was being molded for something greater than you could imagine. God's Spirit nurtured you in the quiet, weaving your soul into a tapestry of strength. This silence was not abandonment, but an invitation to deeper understanding. Like Moses before the sea, you were being prepared for your moment of crossing. The lessons hidden in your pain had a divine rhythm to them. They were the call to purpose, echoing through the chambers of your heart. Trust now that it was all part of God's grand design, leading to unprecedented revelations. What felt like punishment perfectly trained you for vision and strength. In your darkest hours, you were learning to rise, like a phoenix from the ashes. God was not absent, but with each trial, he refined your spirit, hardening you like steel. The burdens you carried were shaping you into a vessel overflowing with purpose. When shadows loomed over you, realize this, they were merely a facade. Lessons danced behind the veil of darkness, crafting your ascension toward light. You gathered wisdom that would illuminate the way for others lost in despair. Your path forged in struggle was now becoming a beacon of hope. Understand that your trials were infusions of divine strength into your essence. The crown of resilience awaited you for the battle you've bravely fought. With every betrayal you suffered, you gleaned a precious truth. Those wounds became initiation marks, guiding your transformation. Delays blurred the lines of despair, each moment preparing you for your purpose. God's hand gently directed your steps toward understanding. The pain of betrayal now stands as a signpost on your journey. As Jesus bore his cross, so too must you carry the lessons of love. These experiences empower you to offer compassion to others. You can now walk through the fire and not be burned, standing tall. The vast waters that once seemed to drown are now calm beneath your feet. How beautifully God orchestrates your life, turning sorrow into a symphony of strength. Now, your destiny unveils itself like a blossoming flower emerging from the depths of winter. Those moments of waiting, of longing, are now illuminated by purpose. As you stand, the light of truth breaks through the clouds of despair. Your heart once burdened is now filled with the promise of divine fulfillment. God was weaving your story, a tapestry rich with color and depth. Together, we witness the metamorphosis of pain into purpose. Let this revelation guide you. It was all meant to be, all leading to this moment. Reflect on the echoes of your trials. They are the heralds of your awakening. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share a dream or memory etched within you. Your testimony will ignite other souls awaiting their awakening. The promise of what comes next lies just before you, an invitation to embrace your divine calling. This revelation is not the conclusion, it merely opens a doorway to deeper understanding. As you step into this new chapter, you will be met with abundant blessings. God's light brightens your path, illuminating every corner of your journey. Feel the anticipation build within you as you prepare for transformation. Divine justice is unfurling like banners in the sky, heralding your purpose. Know that each heartbeat resonates with the power of the Creator. You are called to rise, and that call will not go unfulfilled. Listen closely, as the winds of destiny gather around you. Something magnificent lies ahead. And in that divine promise, your heart shall echo with hope once more. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the weight lift from your shoulders as the veil falls. In the light of divine revelation, you are called forth into sacred recognition. Every test you faced, every pain you endured, was the Lord preparing you for this moment. The shadows that whispered your doubts have no hold here. You are no longer identified by your wounds, but by the healing flame that ignites your spirit. Open your heart to the truth. You are transformed, a sacred vessel forged in the fires of rebirth. Your past is a chapter you honor, not a prison to dwell within. Today marks a new beginning, a powerful rebirth into your divine identity. As you stand upon the threshold of destiny, embrace this truth. You have crossed the Rubicon. The threshold of transformation lies behind you, and ahead stands the open arms of the infinite. Each scar, each mark, has become a testament to your resilience. Like a phoenix rising from ash, you wear your healing as a cloak of honor. God's hand has guided you through darkness, leading you to this moment of triumph. No longer are you defined by fear or abandonment. You are the sign of divine perseverance, the embodiment of God's promise realized. Feel the energy shifting around you. The fire within you is boundless, and it transforms into the crown that awaits your acceptance. Wrapped in the warmth of divine light, you are cloaked in a hidden vow. This isn't merely your story, it's a symphony echoing through generations, woven in celestial threads. The flames that once burned hot with trials now coalesce into a radiant crown, each flame a blessing waiting to ignite. God's purpose courses through your veins, igniting your spirit to soar higher. From ashes to the apex of glory, you embody the invincible spirit of faith. Each step forward is blessed by grace, each heartbeat a drum of destiny. Just as ancestral seeds lay dormant until the right moment, so too have you waited for this unveiling. The signs are woven into your very being, waiting for your acknowledgement. Chosen before the dawn of time, your identity is written in the stars. The Lord marked you long before your birth, a sacred contract between heaven and earth. This divine lineage flows through you, an unbroken chain of light. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants, only to emerge stronger and wiser. Prophetic DNA courses through your being, aligned with ancient seers who walked before you. Each moment of darkness has prepared you for this revelation, as God's wisdom speaks through the ages. The scrolls of your existence unravel, revealing your birthright. You are more than an individual, you are a part of the cosmic tapestry. Understand this deeply. You belong here, rooted in love and purpose. The sacred name given to you whispers from the heavens, a memory waiting to resurface. You stand now as a guardian of light, an overseer destined to break chains of despair. Like the waters of baptism, His Spirit cleanses you, calling forth your true self. This is your divine coronation, a reminder that you are not forgotten. Ancestral bonds are reversed in this moment, breaking the cycles which held you back. Feel the divine presence around you, guiding you through the quiet chaos. You wear the armor of righteous intent as a shield against all darkness. Witness the transcendent power igniting around you. Each breath fills you with the holy promise of purpose and protection. Feel this call to action. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." If these words awaken memory, be brave and share your journey. Tell of dreams that flicker in the corners of your mind or signs that guide your steps. Each witness strengthens the circle of chosen ones, binding us in shared triumph. In the act of sharing, we shatter the silence. Let your truth echo, for you are never alone on this path. Hold steadfast to the revelations that ignite your spirit. They are gifts from the divine. We step forward together, a tapestry of light against the backdrop of shadows. Together, we are rising, turning the tide of destiny, armed with hope. What awakens within you now is merely the threshold of greater mysteries. Like Moses before the sea, the waters of the unknown bend to your will. There is much unseen, much to discover beyond this moment. The divine narrative unfolds, promising encounters and revelations yet spoken. Know that each step forward leads to an unveiling that transcends understanding. The Lord holds the keys to that which remains hidden, waiting for your readiness. With each heartbeat, anticipation dances in the air, drawing you closer to the next great unveiling. You stand at the precipice of your destiny. Fear not, for the journey is just beginning, and you are fundamentally and inextricably chosen. As we come to the close of this sacred transmission, let us anchor ourselves in the essence of what we've uncovered. Archangel Michael watches over you like a steadfast guardian. His light shines vividly, cutting through the veil of secrecy surrounding hidden dangers. You are not alone. The whispers of adversaries and their plots are being revealed. With divine justice in play, you can trust that no weapon forged against you will prevail. But this is just the beginning. Your awakening is unfolding. The journey you're on is intricately woven with purpose. You are one of the chosen ones, destined to rise and embrace your divine mission. Each revelation is a step toward your empowerment, a call to awaken the strength that lies within you. As we seal this message, I invite you to make a commitment. Comment 77 below to affirm your acceptance of this truth. If you haven't yet, subscribe now. Join our growing family on this spiritual journey. For those yearning for deeper guidance, consider our membership. A sanctuary awaits, where wisdom flows freely. But hold on to your heart, for this is not the end. The next revelation is already spiraling toward you. It promises to illuminate even more of your divine path. The shadows may seem long, but the dawn is breaking. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your story is just beginning to unfold. Embrace it. The universe is alive with possibility, and it is beckoning you into the light of your destiny.